is on. Tap in. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. Turn it off.
Is that Lisha B? Oh, you can go ahead and cut that off, because it's not Lisha B live. Okay.
The Afternoon Lituation with Lisha B starts next.
Yeah, what it do, besties? Welcome back to the Afternoon Lituation. I just happen to be Afternoon Bestie Lisha B. Happy Turn Up Thursday. I don't know about you, but I am very, very, very excited for it to almost be the end of the working week. But let me hook you up with some money, some cash money on that. Because if you're playing along in our 30 Right Give Back, you need the cash code for the 3 o'clock hour. So if you want $30,000 in your pocket by the end of the next couple of weeks, it's 848 is the code. Go ahead and type that code into the MyMagicGR app or on our website, MyMagicGR.com, where it says win cash. Again, that code is 848. Again, that code is 848. And let's get into the Afternoon Lituation, bestie. It's Magic 104 now.
Your daily dose of pop culture. The Lituation Report on Magic 104.9. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop and R&B.
Diddy's frantic text messages to Cassie following his brutal assault of her in 2016 have officially been revealed, child. The messages was made public during the bail appeal hearing that happened yesterday, which resulted in his denied bail for the second time. But during the hearing, Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson read out the text messages that he sent to Cassie after the shocking hotel attack, footage which we did see earlier this year. And let me tell you, if you want to see the text messages, you're going to have to tap into that app, but trigger warnings for sure. And last but certainly not least, Megan Thee Stallion is leading the pack in nominations for the 2024 BET Hip Hop Awards. And of course, Kendrick Lamar is not too far behind. BET announced their nominees for the 19th annual show yesterday, and Meg is nabbing a whopping 12 nominations. K-Dot is following with 11, and Drake is sitting at 8. Cardi B, Glorilla, Metro Boomin, and Nicki Minaj are also scoring multiple nominations with 7 each, while Future, Travis Scott, 21 Savage, and more are also nominated for several nominations. The awards will go down on October 8th and will be televised on October 15th, and it's happening in Las Vegas for the first time ever. So if you want more details about what else is going on in the rap game right now, download the Magic GR app. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop, Magic 104.9. I'm Lisha B, Afternoon Bestie, and I've sent a bunch of resumes in my lifetime. I mean, I bet a bunch of my besties right now are also in the job hunting process. And I've always wondered, how do you get a potential employer to look at your resume and look at it more than any other potential candidate? Well, apparently people have been doing some crazy things, because now a national pizza chain is offering to print your resume on their pizza box. And every HR director is actually sick of having deep dish for their lunch every day. Pizza Hut is trying out a new thing that they're doing in New York as a contest where you upload your work history on their website, and if they pick yours, they'll print it up and deliver it hot and ready to a hiring manager who you hope will remember you, and not just, because you've given them some pizza, but because they have your resume. And I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I've heard of some crazier stories about how people have gotten jobs and used their resumes to get into places. So maybe Pizza Hut could hook you up. So if you're looking for a job, are you going to be using Pizza Hut, or do you think that this is just a gimmick that should just go away? What is the craziest situation or craziest way that you've had your resume been given to a hiring messenger? Let me know. Hit me up at that Magic 104.9 app. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop, Magic 104.9. I'm Lisha B, Afternoon Bestie, and you're not going to believe what I've got to tell you about who belongs to the streets. Because homeless kids missed out on a once-in-a-lifetime trip because of school employees who lost their cockeyed minds. A bunch of New York City school employees are now in hot water after a 5-year-long investigation found that they are being accused of taking their own families on trips that were meant for these homeless students. Staff members who are being accused right now reportedly forged permission slips to places like Disney World and Washington, D.C. that were supposed to go to homeless students, but apparently they let only a handful of those students go and decided to give the rest of those tickets to their own children. Yeah, I understand that we all want to provide great experiences and opportunities for our own children and our own family members, but when you are documented as a school employee and those trips are supposed to be for your homeless students, yeah, maybe you should just keep that way and figure out some way that you can take your own family on a different experience. And while I never want to say that someone should get fired from their job, I do think that they should repay for them trips for sure. If you want to get more details about why this belongs to the streets and see the details for yourself, download that MyMagicGR app.
It's time for the 616 check-in on Magic 104.9. Grand Rapids #1 for hip-hop and R&B.
All All right, besties, it's time to get active and get ready to get all these details, because if you're looking for a new job, MDOT is hiring for a unique one. It's over at Mackinac Bridge, and they're looking for a steeplejack. Now, don't ask me what that is, but if you want the details, it's waiting for you in the Magic app. Also, something that's not in the 616 area, but you got to talk about the things that are coming to Cedar Point. There's a new roller coaster that will be premiering in 2025. So if you're ever going to Cedar Point next year, if you want to see the new roller coaster, download that Magic app. And last but certainly not least, Michigan residents, especially here in Grand Rapids, who put their leaves where they're not supposed to be as this fall season goes up, can be fined to up to $5,000. Thank goodness we're giving you a chance to win $30,000, right? But if you want to find out where you are supposed to dispose your leaves before the fall season comes around, you're going to have to tap into that My Magic GR app, because we do not want to be paying up to $5,000 to the city, all right? More details about what's going on in the 616 area and Michigan as a whole is waiting for you right now at mymagicgr.com. Grand Rapids #1 fed by Magic 104.9, and it's time for me to tell you something good. And shout out to Georgia Tech students who are helping a local nonprofit restore dignity to Atlanta's homeless with a new initiative of a mobile laundry bus. Now, having provided showers for homeless people for several years, Flowing with Business Incorporated wanted to find a way to allow their clients to leave with clean clothes and not just a clean body. So they bought out a school bus and went over to Georgia Tech for help in figuring out how to convert it into a mobile laundry service, and that's exactly what they did thanks to the industrial design students. They're now serving over 4,500 individuals and assisting approximately 60 people every day. And honestly, I think we should bring something like this here to our city. What do you think? I hope you agree. But if you want to get more details about this initiative that's happening in Georgia and why we should bring it here, download that My Magic GR app.